You figure you might have to use more bombs on Bomb Island. But I guess you don't. What happens if you use a bomb on them? Oh, it gets them into their ball form. I did not know that. So just like with the big key on Dragon Roost Cavern, you're supposed to get these things into their ball form and then just place them on the switch. Easy enough. And that's pretty much the main theme of this entire place. I'll be careful. Too bad you can't use the Tingle Balloon here. Careful. That is all your fault, Tingle. I don't care. As soon as I started to talk about Tingle, that happened. Only because of Tingle. Good thing I have more than 3 heart containers. You are all loving this, aren't you? I'm hoping you are. And no, I'm not doing this on purpose. Now, how'd that not affect it? Now, I believe another method to get them into their ball form... I did not mean to do that. Now, another method of getting into their ball form is to use the grappling hook on them when they have their eye open, and usually they'll go into that form. It takes, I believe, 2 hits. Sometimes 1, some... Can you now roll into the lava? Let's try and position this better. And that little platform there is, I guess, just for decoration. Not much else to this place. Wait, that didn't land on the switch? Of course. Okay, you know what? Okay, now let's try this. Of course, that one also doesn't land in the switch. What happened to the one in there? I'm assuming that's the same one. What the hell? It was flying. This is not going my way. It all started with that frickin' sea hat that took away my double dip. That thing's flying or something. Don't fall in the lava. This isn't even that hard. Why am I having a hard time? Okay, position myself. And it finally lands in there. And if I fell off there, I would have just face-palmed. So hard, you would have all heard it very easily through my mic. Finally. So I guess with... Actually, I wonder if I can trade the Sickle Moon Flag to the Goron. Well, Merchant, as the game likes to call it. I think I have to. I don't think I should. I don't think it really matters, but I'll do it anyway. Okay, we do have to trade it back to him, okay. A little blemish? You gave it to me! So it's your fault it has that blemish. I'm gonna see if I can give it to him again. And see what I get. So with that, I'll meet you all there. So cutting ahead to the Eastern Triangle Island. So back here on Eastern Triangle Island, which we came to the first time we were here, there is a treasure that I decided not to get because I didn't have the wallet space for it. So just travel a bit more. I thought I would land directly on it, which would be awesome, but I guess I don't. And we should be on it. I believe here's where I mentioned that I randomly once found a pot while searching for treasure. It was either here or one of the other Triangle Islands. I don't know. It still bugs me. Like, I never know how to exactly get it. I'm guessing you get it from all the Rings of Light. With the pillars, with the rings. And I'm wondering what's on here. On that little platform. Unless it's just for decoration, which I'm guessing it is. Which I might as well check after we talk to the statue. Well, not talk. But place a statue on, well, Pharaoh's Pearl on the statue. And I swear that I thought the statues had mouths. I don't know. Anyway, the last pearl is Din's, which is just south of Outset. Oops, barely make that. Okay, there's really no point in coming here aside from, well, extra bombs. So anyway, we're gonna be going here next. Then, maybe I'll go there, I don't know. And then we'll head to Northern Triangle Island, and we'll be done. So, cutting ahead. He's not joking, though. That auction thing, that is actually what you need to do, really. But I'll talk about that when we actually do that. I'm not doing it yet. I'm only going to do it when we're done with the Forsaken Fortress. Now, over here is actually another treasure we can get. Which I'll get after we go to the Great Ferry on here. Because, as you can see, there is also a lookout tower over there. Which I don't think has much, but it's worth the visit anyway. I believe there's a blue chew. Actually, it's pointless that I grab that magic, because the Great Fairies always fulfill your magic. I actually remember in some sources claiming that Little Fairies also restore your magic. In Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. I don't know what they're talking about, because they don't. Because I remember in Ocarina of Time, if you play like the Song of Storms, maybe Zelda's Lullaby, or some other song, it will cause a little wingless fairy to appear, and that will restore your magic. It's not even like a fairy, it's just like a random pink dot flying about. Oh well. So we have our bombs maxed out. I think you could potentially... Yeah, you can potentially get this before going back to Outset to get Neru's Pearl. But it's not really worth it unless you think you'll have a really hard time with the stone slab. I believe this is yet another silver rupee, because again, half of these are going to contain silver rupees. Some of them do contain charts though, interestingly enough. Because you're basically using a chart to find another chart. They don't contain treasure charts, because that would just be weird. They instead just contain, like stuff like beetles, like, they contain charts like this. And apparently it's raining, but it doesn't look like it's raining. But we can see the faint little drops. Don't mind a bomb right near you. How'd that not hit him? Okay, that works. Okay, that works. Did not expect that. I think that's all the cannons, though. No, there's one left. Actually, two left. Hey, he actually ran away from that. That's weird. Yeah, I never knew they actually run away from bombs. That's hilarious, I have to admit. Well, this was interesting to say the least. And a Boku Baba Seed. That is very random. I did not know that any of the chests would contain a Boku Baba Seed. Anyway, before we head to Northern Triangle Island, I'm gonna check out this island, so I'll meet you all there. So, this island I could have visited the first time we were going to Dragon Bridge Cavern. Not Dragon Bridge Cavern, but the island. But there was really nothing we could do aside from getting the Blue Chew on this island. Going into, that blue thing you see over there. But there really would be any point, because you need bombs to really explore the island. And another island that we're not going to get until really late into the game, but there's a piece of heart here. And we almost have a full heart container, so I figure why not. I think I actually know where the treasure chart for this island is. And I think it's a piece of heart, but I'm fine. I always like doing this island at this point in the game anyway, before going to the last Triangle Island. Now, before we go in there, you see those little aisles? I think there is a cave on one of them. I believe you can, like, faintly see it. Yeah, there is one. I think there's just, like, 100 or 200 rupees in it. Oh well, we're still gonna have to revisit this island and a lot of other islands anyway for treasure charts. You also really need the grappling hook to get the most out of this little cave anyway. Oh, I thought the bomb would kill it! I guess maybe it got shocked by it or something. I guess there is a joy pen or something in here. Or maybe... I'm gonna guess 50 rupees! Wow, I actually did not know if that'd be 50 rupees or not. Now, the piece of heart in here, I believe you probably could get before going to Dragon's Cavern. Yeah, it looks like you can get it. Damn it, I was hoping I could get them all in one swing. That's what I get for trying to be stylish. Because I know those spawn after I open this. Alright. Very nice. We should be filling up our first row very soon. I thought they would spawn here. Okay. Guess it'll only spawn if you go in there. Okay, since I know they're gonna spawn for real. It couldn't be a Wind Waker video without a joy pen here and there, now could it? I didn't actually think it would land right near the bomb, but okay. Okay, that works. Just bounce on back to it. Okay, so we already went there. I do believe we should be completing our first row of hearts right after the next dungeon. I'm guessing there is like a joy pendant or 20 rupees or something up there. Is there anything over there? No, there isn't. I don't get what those little pods are. 20 rupees, of course. So with this, I'm gonna meet you all on Northern Triangle Island. I will see you all there. Okay, so here we are on the last Triangle Island. I believe this is probably gonna point it to a fairy island. Of course. Even though we were just there. Well, not really just, but you get my point. So this was the entire point of... Damn it, I need to change wind direction. Actually, I have to look for the fish anyway, But yeah, this was the whole point of, you know, placing the pearls and everything. But where's the damn fish? So, it was basically in between... Well, actually in between this and this island. All three of them. If we were to come here at any point, I don't think there would even be a fish here. It would just be an empty space with nothing else except for those updrafts. Okay, screw it, I'm changing the wind direction. So, as you can guess, this is somewhat of a water-based dungeon. I say somewhat because it's actually... Only part of it is actually water-based, and even then, not by a lot. And the water-based thing... It's more of a hindrance than anything else. By hindrance, I mean it does not assist you in any way possible. I believe we actually have a treasure chart for this island, but I believe the treasure chart just leads to, again, blue rupees, and I almost have a full wallet. Not blue rupees, silver rupees. So over there is the treasure, but again, it's probably silver rupees. And even then,